So, my mom packs us up out of New Jersey, drives us all the way across the country, and moves us to California. Now I'm here in Reseda, and it's kind of a dump. I did meet Allie, though. That was great. Blonde, pretty. Turns out she's really good with balls. We played with mine on the beach, and I showed her a couple of tricks. I think she really liked playing with me. Then her ex, Johnny, showed up with his friends. They started beating me, all because they saw Allie with my ball. I can't really get anywhere with Allie while Johnny and his Cobra Kai karate friends keep handling me. At Halloween, there was this costume party, yeah? I poked the stunt with some waterworks on Johnny, and boy, was he wild. His whole gang banged me up. Thank God for my neighbor, Mr. Miyagi. He just came right out of nowhere. He rushed over, pulled them off of me, and beat them off hard, just in time. He took on all five of them. He even beat two of them at the same time. Both hands. When he was done, they were all spent and groaning. Mr. Miyagi, he says he can teach me karate. He seems like a really nice guy, you know. Like, a couple of days after we got here, he took care of my mom's plumbing. Then one night, those Cobra jerks drove really hard, and I fell down a hill with my bike. Next thing I know, Mr. Miyagi, he fixed my bike. After that, I could ride fast and hard again, just the way I like. And he taught me to trim my bush. Wait, I think he called it a banzai. Yeah. He gave it to me and told me to practice. He gave my mom one too. I don't know if my mom was trimming her own bush though. Oh man, it's late. I gotta go see Mr. Miyagi now. I'm joining the All Karate Championships, and I want to slap Johnny around. I'll show him and his Cobra buddies.
Remember, first time Daniel-san come. Daniel-san come many times, but I remember first time. Was in shed at apartment. Daniel say mother want fix her pipes, and realize start a vigorous relationship. Daniel-san many hang-ups. Trash bike, play rough with boys, no safe word. Daniel-san win. Bad fighter. Also knew nothing about sex. Try to have gangbang outdoors, middle of night, very noisy, no have safe word. Miyagi finished them off. Let Daniel-san rest. Good workout. Miyagi like 5-on-1. Very fun. Daniel-san touched me. Teach karate. Daniel-san need confidence also. Sense a crease of Cobra Kai as whole. Miyagi say, okay. Daniel-san defend self. Daniel-san fight in tournament. Show asshole crease. First time Daniel-san come to house, Miyagi teach. Take off shoes. Next time Miyagi say, take off shirt. Then take off pants. Daniel-san asked, why? Miyagi remind, teacher stay, student do. Karate, here. Karate, here. Karate, never here. Daniel-san not take off pants, so lesson not complete. Daniel-san must learn karate also. Here. All karate technique father teach to me, but no time teach Daniel-san everything before tournament. So Miyagi teach basics, but Miyagi also need housework. Better two birds, one stone. Father also jackass, so continue Miyagi tradition. Training simple. Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out mouth. Good for waxing car. Also good for sensual massage. We'll explain to Daniel-san after tournament. Also teach pay to fence. All in wrist. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Low stroke. Oh, stroke. Also, legs for balance. Daniel-san already good here. maybe plenty of self-practice. Good skip, but fence needed painting. Daniel-san, not stupid. One day he asked, when I teach karate, when I learn karate from you, when housework finished, Miyagi say, show me sand the floor. Show me wax on, wax off. Show me paint the fence, paint the house. Then Miyagi show truth. Hey! Test Daniel-san, punch, kick, and yell, hold! Daniel-san block, and fast. I tell him, very good Daniel-san. Very good. I tell him, always look, focus, Daniel-san. Really listen, really look, Miyagi get very excited. Daniel-san have very good eyelashes. But it was late to save hand lesson for happy partner next time. We train many days after house, go to beach, go to lake, learn balance, learn water sports. One teach Daniel-san water sport, no time. Like seeing Daniel-san all wet. Like making Daniel-san shiver. Also teach Daniel-san important lesson about attack, secret of punch, take power. Whole body fit inside 1 inch, here on fist. Punch from legs, from hips, from shoulder, not just fist. Miyagi explain is also secret to sex. Take power from whole body, fit inside 1 inch, maybe more than 1 inch. Have not checked Daniel-san's package. I had a long list of to-do after tournament. Better lessons in mind for Daniel-san then. But almost forgot. Daniel-san also good at chopsticks. Daniel-san used chopsticks catch my fly. Beginner's luck. I use my chopsticks on his fly later. See how he likes it.
I know it's kind of corny to keep a diary, but I like talking things up. My friends are nice, but they're kind of dull. They don't really say anything. It's like they're extras in a movie. Anyway, Daniel was fantastic at the tournament. Whatever it was he and Mr. Miyagi were doing every day, it really paid off. I mean, it was kind of weird when he'd visit. He'd feel sweaty and tired. His legs would be all wobbly, and his hands all twitchy. He said it was just painting. Something like it was all in the wrist. I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't be doing that too much. Especially with some weird old guy he just met. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Miyagi's great and all. But all he does is order Daniel around. He made Daniel wax off his hot rod, polish his wood, that sort of thing. I guess he's lonely. The important thing is that Daniel really learned karate. It wasn't just some excuse to spend all day and night getting wet with some guy instead of me. Or get all physical with Johnny rather than me. Weird. I really wonder about all this karate he's learning, but look at what happened at the tournament. Every match, he just kept pounding at those guys, scoring with them over and over again. Before we knew it, he'd beaten them all off. And he made it to the semifinals. I'm so proud. Oh man, I remember what those jerks did, kicking Daniel in the leg. I thought he wouldn't be able to make it. I'm so sad. In the locker room, he asked me and his mom to leave, but he asked Mr. Miyagi to stay. And then I heard Mr. Miyagi tell Daniel to close his eyes. I heard this loud clap and a fast whipping sound. Daniel moaned and groaned a lot. Oh. I guess it was the pain.
Oh. Mr. Miyagi, oh.
Yeah, I guess it was the pain. Next thing we know, he's back on the mat, sweating and breathing hard. He and Johnny really couldn't keep their hands off each other. Yeah. Oh, God. God. Daniel just wouldn't take his eyes off Johnny. I guess it was just, their intense rivalry. When Daniel won and Johnny handed him the championship trophy, they were just all over each other. Yeah. I'm at the restaurant now with Daniel's mom. He said he needed to get cleaned up first. I hope he doesn't get into any more trouble with Johnny.
God damn that LaRusso! LaRusso and Mr. Miyagi! I keep thinking about that night. Man, it was so fucked up! Sensei Kreese was ragging on me. He trashed my trophy, punched my guys, and started choking me in front of all those people. I've never been turned on all my life. Sensei Kreese knew exactly how to cheer me up. My breath was almost gone. My back pressed up against Sensei's abs. His hard-on pressing up against my ass. Sensei was about to perform the most secret technique, the Cobra Cock! No mercy! Mercy is for the weak! I needed it. I needed to be reminded why Cobra Kai is the best. I remember the times I would test LaRusso to see if he was strong enough to take it. But then that damn Miyagi got in the way just when we were about to show LaRusso how good it could be. He came up to me and Sensei Kreese and got Sensei to let me go. Damn it! I was so close! And I knew Sensei was too. If I weren't so horny and dizzy, I'd have done something. But all I could do was watch as Mr. Miyagi embarrassed Sensei Kreese over and over. It was weeks before Sensei could go full Cobra Cock on me again. But it wasn't good enough anymore. Not after that night in front of LaRusso. I wanted so badly for him to see how good it could be riding the Cobra Kai. I even tried hugging him with a championship trophy, hoping he could see how much I wanted him. I could see it in his eyes as he did that final kicking stance. I think it was called Spread Eagle. Something about a bird. He was thinking of me. We gazed at each other. I knew it then. It was a spark I needed to see. But now, I don't know anymore. All I can think of is how Miyagi beat Sensei Kreese. And now LaRusso watched that old man. It was so intense, the way he looked at Miyagi's eyes, never looking away for a second. I knew he would never look at me that way again. Unless I do something about it, I think I can find the passion. And I'm ready to take that chance. I really believe I can make it with LaRusso. The power is in my hands. The man who will